Hey, it's Bob Butera of the Yoga Life Institute with lesson 7 in our summer meditation course on contentment. This lesson is on the heels of purity, where we spoke about effort and detachment. So contentment may sound very similar. The special theme I have in a popular phrase, or I'll make it as a question, are you a human doing or a human being? I'll confess I'm both. And you see, a human doing is somebody who defines themselves by all the things they accomplish. A human being would be a much more complex creature who defines themselves in a variety of ways and wouldn't be stuck on any one way, which would be my method of discussing it. If you look at the chart that we have on this one, you'll start to, again, have the flavor on how meditation is so psychologically driven, and that the only way to truly quiet your thoughts is to understand your psyche, your deeper mind. So if you think about the parts of you that are the human doing, I accomplished this in my life and now I feel at peace. Well, what if you didn't accomplish that? What would you feel? You see, whatever action we engage in, if we view the end result as the teller of our success or failure, then our life is going to be based on a variety of things that are completely out of everyone's control. So if my job is supposed to be a certain way, it's almost impossible for any person to make the job that way. This is where we have this internal-external tension. See, if I do my best at my job, I have an inner sense of integrity, then I'm going to feel content whether or not the project that I worked on at this job was a huge success in terms of the way we measure success, or whether it was a flop, or whether I was fired, or who knows. What I'd like you to look at are the beliefs that drive your thinking in relation to actions. So again, we have a nice chart, but if you start to understand what's making you tick, I often recommend write down the phrases that you heard your parents saying about school and accomplishments and work, and there are probably certain phrases that stuck with you that may be driving you in an unconscious manner. So when you sit to meditate, if you don't know those deeper beliefs, they will be like a volcanic eruptions of thoughts in your mind. Because you'll have this belief, I was a success, I'm proud of myself, so my ego makes thoughts. I'm a failure, I wasn't this success, now I have thoughts about that. You see, once I understand the belief, I don't need to be having a ton of thoughts about it because, hey, this is the way I look at life. I've accepted it. I feel content. So again, as you start to do your meditation practice, you see how it's intimately linked with the way that you view life. So yes, meditation is an effort for sitting for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever it is for you. That's an effort, but the way that your mind is constructed is also a part of the process. So hopefully that is resounding loud and clear now that you're at lesson 7. Have a great week.